Released in 2016 and directed by Clint Eastwood, Sully dramatizes the miraculous Miracle on the Hudson emergency landing of US Airways Flight 1549. Written by Todd Komarnicki and starring Tom Hanks, the film focuses on both the heroic event and the intense investigation that followed. Rather than simply glorifying the landing, Sully explores the tension between public perception, bureaucratic skepticism, and human courage. Tom Hanks delivers a grounded, understated performance as Captain Chesley Sully Sullenberger. Hanks captures both the calm decisiveness required in a crisis and the lingering psychological strain that follows a high-profile event. His portrayal feels lived in rather than heroic, emphasizing the human side of heroism. Aaron Eckhart plays First Officer Jeff Skiles with quiet competence, complementing Hanks's Sully and reinforcing the collaborative nature of the emergency. Supporting performances, including Laura Linney as Sully's wife, provide emotional grounding, emphasizing the personal stakes behind the public spectacle. The ensemble cast maintains a restrained realism, avoiding over-dramatization, which strengthens the film's credibility. Eastwood's direction is restrained, favoring subtlety over spectacle. Long takes, close-ups, and a muted color palette emphasize realism and allow viewers to inhabit Sully's perspective. The aerial sequences are tightly edited, immersing the audience in the tension of the landing without resorting to over-the-top action tropes. The tone is serious and respectful, balancing procedural investigation with human drama. Eastwood avoids sensationalism, creating a meditative, reflective pace that mirrors the internal scrutiny Sully faces. The film excels at dramatizing real-life tension, particularly the National Transportation Safety Board (NTSB) hearings, which question the decision-making behind the landing. This procedural element introduces suspense without needing external villainy. However, the narrative occasionally relies on flashbacks and CGI reconstructions that feel slightly repetitive, and some critics argue the investigation sequences oversimplify technical aviation realities for dramatic effect. Despite these minor flaws, the story maintains emotional and narrative clarity, portraying heroism as both action and moral responsibility. Where the film could have improved with the film could have included deeper exploration of post-trauma effects on Sully and his crew. Certain bureaucratic conflicts feel lightly sketched rather than fully developed. More focus on the passengers' perspectives could have added additional layers of emotional resonance. Visual effects, while effective, occasionally highlight the artificiality of flight sequences, slightly breaking immersion. Sully was well received critically and commercially, praised for Hanks's performance, Eastwood's disciplined direction, and its respect for realism. Audiences appreciated the focus on human skill, judgment, and courage under pressure. The film reinforces the value of everyday heroism, showing that courage is often invisible until extraordinary circumstances arise. Film rating 8 out of 10. A restrained, compelling dramatization of a modern-day miracle, elevated by Tom Hanks's understated brilliance and Clint Eastwood's disciplined direction. Final thoughts. Sully succeeds because it treats heroism seriously. It is quiet, precise, and human. The film reminds us that bravery isn't always flashy, but its consequences are life-changing. Like and subscribe. Because sometimes saving the day doesn't require superpowers, just calm thinking and a cool head under pressure.